Right. The red edible part of watermelon represents the positive charge, in which the electrons are embedded. Embedded means stuck, like arranged, embedded, just like the seeds in watermelon. Seeds in watermelon. I hope you all clear. Anybody having? You can ask me. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, so during the time of Thomson, only we have no two. What is that? Only two subatomic particles of an atom. What is that, everybody?
Electron.
Yes. So please remember that. All of you understand? Yes, please. Okay, so by the time of Thomson, only we know two things. What is that, guys? Only electrons and protons. No neutrons is known as by the time. So please note that. Next, limitations of J.J. Thomson atomic model. What do you mean by limitations? Anybody? Alternative name? Can you tell me? What is the name you know? Limitations. C part. A comparison with the plum pudding. B comparison with the watermelon. C limitations of J.J. Thomson. What is another known word, familiar word for us? Limitations of J.J. Thomson. Drawbacks. Note it. Drawbacks. All of you clear? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Drawbacks of J.J. Thomson model. All of you understand, ma? Make it. First point. Thomson explained, right? Thomson explained the electrically neutral nature of the atom, but there are some limitations. There are some limitations. Limitations means drawbacks, which is not explained by him. That is what you have to remember. So limitations. So the first point, he could not explain the, he could not explain the Rutherford, next experiment this is, Rutherford alpha particle experiment. He don't know by the time. That is why it is a drawback. Whatever he not able to explain, that is only his drawbacks. Next, he could not explain the he could not explain the spectral properties of atom. We will study this and all. Spectral properties of atom. He could not give any experimental support. He could not give, this is the main drawback. He could not give any experimental support I will teach you, Lakshya. Next, alpha particle we are going to study. By the time I will teach experimental support to his model. My alpha Rutherford alpha particle experiment. Second, next one we are going to study that only. So don't worry, just remember support to his model. Understand, Mr. Lingesh? Prudvi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This model of atom was rejected by other scientists. Actually, exactly if you want to say there is no use of this model, only just for revising the history we have studied, as it lacks any experimental support. No experimental support, just like a philosopher, he has been said that. That's all. But only one point is valid. What is the third? That is only proved it. Third point is alone, it is a proved point. Experimental support. Clear, everybody? All of you? That is the reason we will study that. However, the prediction of electrical neutrality. This is his prediction. It is not the true. Even he don't know confirmly. He predicted of atom was accepted and found to be a valuable contribution. I hope you all understanding, everybody. So because it has been proved later, another scientists, they have been proved that atoms are electrically neutral, so that it has been accepted. So that is the only valuable contribution of Mr. J.J. Thomson. That's why the third point is alone is a valuable contribution. Remaining all, it is just what we can say is they are nothing actually. There is no importance of it. All of you understand, everyone? I hope you all clear. Anybody having doubt, you can ask me. So this is what is Thomson atomic model or plum pudding model. So the 3 points: comparison with the plum pudding, comparison with the watermelon, and the limitations. Then in our tomorrow's class, we are going to study the second model, which is proposed by Mr. Rutherford. So please note it, everyone. Till the Thomson model, we know only two subatomic particles. What is the two subatomic particles, all of you? What is the two subatomic particles? Only
Electrons.
electrons and protons.
Electrons and
No
protons.
neutrons. No neutrons is known to us. Please note that, all of you. So, after that, there is a scientist whose name is Ernest Rutherford, who is a scientist proposed a second theory of atomic model to define the structure of model, and it has been done experimentally also. That is why the widely accepted atomic model is alpha ray scattering experiment. That is what is done by Mr. Rutherford. So, but of course, still he has also drawbacks. So that drawbacks and what is the conclusions made by him is a big model actually. What is conclusions? What is the Rutherford atomic model? And what is the drawbacks of it? This all the things we are going to discuss in our tomorrow's class. And then Bohr's atomic model. Each model is of greater importance in chemistry. Higher classes also having their values. Okay. So please learn today pudding model. So no problem. Before opening the school, we'll go to even discovery of neutrons, I think. Even that is also more than that we'll finish. Almost up to, we'll come to directly to the next atomic number, I think. Atomic number, atomic mass and all. Okay. So this is a very small chapter, no need to worry. But of course, later we have to done many things. So I hope you all clear, everybody. Atomic model, J.J. Thomson. All of you. Yes, please. Okay. So with this, we'll stop and we'll continue here in the tomorrow's class. Thank you all. We'll meet in tomorrow.